You type 4 words in English, and 2 seconds later, you are reading perfect Japanese. No dictionary, no human, no delay. Just instant understanding. How? Most people assume translation is simple, like a giant word-swapping machine. English word in, Japanese word out. But here's the thing that will change how you see this forever. That is not what is happening. Not even close. And once you understand what is actually going on inside that translation, you will never look at language the same way again. Stay with me, because this gets genuinely fascinating.
For decades, computers tried to translate language the obvious way. Build a massive dictionary, match every word, rearrange the sentence, done. Sounds logical, right? It failed badly. Here is why. Take this simple English sentence. I saw the bat. A dictionary gives you the word bat. But which bat? The animal? The baseball bat? The cricket bat? A dictionary has no idea. Because words do not carry meaning alone. Words carry meaning through context. And context is everything.
Human language is not a list of words. It is a web of relationships. Every word is connected to every other word around it. Change one word, and the meaning of everything else can shift. That is why the old rule-based systems produced translations that felt robotic, stiff, wrong. They were reading words, but they were not understanding meaning. So the question became, how do you teach a machine to understand meaning? The answer changed everything. And I will tell you exactly how they solved it. But first, I need you to understand something strange about how you understand language, because it is the same trick AI uses. Right now, as you watch this video, you are not reading every word individually. Your brain is doing something far more sophisticated. It is predicting, constantly. Finish this sentence in your head. She picked up the phone and said, "Hello." You already knew hello was coming before I said it. How? Because your brain has read millions of sentences. It understands patterns. It understands what words belong together in what situations. That is exactly what modern AI translation does. It does not look up words in a dictionary. It has learned the patterns of meaning across billions of sentences in hundreds of languages. And this is where it gets truly extraordinary. Modern AI translation is built on something called a transformer model. Do not let the name scare you. The concept is beautiful. Here is how to think about it. Imagine you are reading a mystery novel, and every character in the story is paying attention to every other character at the same time, always watching, always aware of how each person connects to the others. That is what a transformer does, but with words. When you type, "I saw the bat," the AI does not read those words one by one. It reads the entire sentence at once. Every word looks at every other word, and the system figures out, based on the full picture, which bat makes sense, which meaning is most probable, which translation will feel natural in the target language. It is not translating words, it is translating meaning. And that distinction is everything. But here is what most people never ask. How did the AI learn all of this? How does a machine go from zero to understanding the soul of a language? Because the answer is not what you expect. The AI did not learn translation by studying grammar textbooks. It learned by reading the internet. Billions of sentences, billions of paragraphs, news articles, books, forums, websites, in hundreds of languages, side by side. And slowly, pattern by pattern, the system began to understand that certain meanings cluster together across languages. The Spanish word casa and the English word home do not just mean the same thing. They carry the same feeling, the same warmth, the same emotional weight. The AI learned that, not because someone programmed it to, but because it saw those words used the same way across millions of real human conversations. This is called representation learning, The AI builds an internal map of meaning, where similar ideas live close together, regardless of language.
It is not thinking in English. It is not thinking in Japanese. It is thinking in meaning, and then converting that meaning into whatever language you need. Now, I have to be honest with you, because this technology is extraordinary, but it is not flawless. Humor, idioms, sarcasm, cultural references, these are where AI translation still struggles. If an English speaker says break a leg, they mean good luck, not a medical emergency. But an AI trained without enough cultural context might translate that literally, and suddenly the meaning collapses completely. Language is not just communication. It is culture, it is history, it is emotion.
And while AI has come astonishingly far, it is still learning the deepest layers of what it means to be human. So, let us bring it all together. When you type something into Google Translate, you are not using a dictionary. You are using a system that has read billions of human conversations, that understands meaning, not just words, that sees your full sentence at once, weighs every word against every other word, and delivers not a word swap, but a meaning transfer from your mind across a language barrier into someone else's understanding. In 2 seconds. That is not a small thing. That is one of the most remarkable things human beings have ever built. And the next time you travel somewhere new and you hold up your phone and suddenly understand a stranger, remember what just happened underneath that screen. An entire architecture of human knowledge compressed into an instant, just to help 2 people understand each other. If that amazed you even a little, you already know what to do. Subscribe, because this is just the beginning.